Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my presentation today. Today, I bring here a very interesting topic. Now, I have a question for you. How do you shop every day? Can I have your answer?
I usually go to the markets or supermarkets.
Thank you. Okay. You go to the supermarket. That's normal shopping, right?
Yeah.
But just imagine right here, with some simple taps on the computer, we can order the latest fashionable dress from a faraway country. That's online shopping, and that's fantastic, right? Okay, so it's also my topic today. The purpose of my presentation is to provide you some general information of online shopping and also to have you to become a wise customer. Now, my presentation is divided into two parts. The first one, I will introduce the background, and in the second part is some tips for online shoppers. Now, my presentation will last about 7 minutes. So I would be grateful if you leave your questions at the end of my presentation. Now, let's move on to the first part. It's the background. In this part, I'll mention 3 points. The definitions of e-commerce and online shopping, an online transaction process, and the pros and cons of online shopping. So, there are many complicated definitions of e-commerce. However, it can be easily understood. The process of buying and selling products or services over the electronic systems. As you can see here, the electronic systems can be the television or the computer network. And in the case of online shopping, it is this process but through the computer network. So, next, I want to provide the process of an online transaction. Firstly, the customer has to provide necessary information to the companies. Then, the company can receive and save the information and send it to the credit card center. The credit card processing center will examine the information. Next, the company's bank will send a request of payment to the customer's bank. And if everything is okay, the credit card center will reflect the information to the company. It seems to be very complicated. However, this transaction just is conducted between 15 to 20 seconds. Reasons here, e-commerce in Vietnam has developed rapidly, and 20,000 is the number of websites for e-commerce in 2005. So, what are the reasons of this? It is because e-commerce has many advantages. Firstly, it's economical. Economical here, I mean, is that you can save your time and save your money. In spite of going to the market and spend hours there, you just can sit at home and you can save your time for the other activities, or you can save your money for parking fee or, petrol fee. Next, another advantages of e-commerce is that it's informational. I mean, you can find anything, any information, and price comparison on the internet. Furthermore, e-commerce is convenient. Yes, just sit at home or in the office and wait for the product to arrive. However, everything has 2 faces. And also, online shopping has many disadvantages. One of them is that it is lack of examination. This means you can touch or you can feel the products, especially with the clothes or with the body lotion or the cosmetic. Next, as you can see here is the security issue. It is very dangerous if you encounter some fraud online. And the last one I want to mention here is that no seller assistant if you shop online. So, all of these advantages should be avoided, and so that we can enjoy this perfect, not perfect, but it's really fantastic service. So that brings me to the second part, is some tips for online shopper. Now, first of all, you should just visit the reputable, or the famous and authentic authenticated online shops. A very good example of this is that eBay I have here. This is the Vietnamese version of eBay. This website is famous all over the world for being truthful and authenticated. So almost everything you can find on that website. And secondly, you should be careful with the international sites. Why so? Because now let's look at it at the screen. Amazon is one of the biggest online bookstore in the world. There is something that you can just find on this bookstore, nowhere else. However, just be careful because international sites can be concerned with the law of the other country that maybe you don't know. And last I want to mention here is that you should check all the information you provided to the company and the conditions that the company provides you before committing the purchase. So now let's just recap. In the body, I've mentioned two main parts. That's the background and some tips for online shoppers. So I hope this information will be helpful to all of you anytime you shop online, and I hope that you will become a wise customer with the information that I provided. So that brings me to the end of my presentation, and thank you for your attention. Bye.